Local people in Goole have rallied to show the strength of feeling about the future of their hospital from the moment they learnt services may be at risk.
Save Goole Hospital!
There's been widespread concern here ever since some staff said they were told plans were afoot to close parts of the site.
We've got minutes of the meeting where they are talking about reconfiguration, and that was talking about taking away wards, services and theatres. That's where these fears come from.
And some residents like Sue think the opposite is necessary. She was on a waiting list for 10 months for an operation at Scunthorpe, only for it to be cancelled on the day. She was then offered the surgery at Goole the following week.
They did absolutely fantastic. The nurses, the doctors, everything was so brilliant. And it's local. It's only been built from 1988. It's not an old hospital.
But many here are worried about whether it has a long-term future.
Well, I use the Goole Hospital quite a lot, so I see the kidney specialist, rheumatoid clinic there, osteoarthritis clinics there. Because I have breathing problems, I struggle to get anywhere else. The Goole Hospital is vital.
Why should people like me have to go to Scunthorpe when I'm on a wheelchair when I've got an hospital here?
Goole is growing. We got new houses. Goole Hospital is perfectly usable.
The Trust told us in a statement today that over the past month it's been working with Goole staff and local partners to hear their ideas about the future of services here and the hospital building, and says it now needs time to assess those ideas and discuss them over the coming weeks and months. But campaigners have accused hospital bosses of already making inaccurate claims about the challenges the site faces. And in a meeting with the Trust today, the leader of the local authority and the local MP laid out those concerns.
We've challenged a lot of their arguments about power supply and things like that. But most importantly, we've challenged the argument that somehow, that you shouldn't be making the absolute maximum use of this resource. The government wants us to have more beds. We've got unused beds in there. Wants to have local health care. It couldn't be more local than this. It was a very robust discussion, and we've got a lot more discussion to go.
I think everybody in the room is under no illusion that we want the best healthcare provision that we can get for Goole, the residents and the surrounding villages.
The Trust says until any final decisions are made, services here will remain the same. The process of analysing the options on the table is likely to take months. But these local people say they will make their voices heard every step of the way. Emma Wilkinson, ITV News, Goole.